Train wreck moving choo-choo with our next comic. Y'all make some noise for GiGi Pearl.
Now he be sucking me off for the weekend. And this black dude I call King Kong, he had a big ass dick and a hurricane tongue.
Well, hello. I ain't gonna lie to you, don't worry about it. Anyways, any of y'all been to the airport recently? Oh Lord, that's a shit show. It's right with them Karens. But you can't get mad at them, because what had happened was we had all, whether we wanted to or not, gotten involved in a little global pandemic for a little bit. And then all them airlines were like, okay, we need to do something. What we gonna do? So they got a room full of white men together, real old white men. They were like, what we gonna do? And it was a dude, and he was like, just sell some tickets. And everybody was like, yeah, that sounds good. So then there was a little girl in the back of the room, and she was like, well, I hear you, Steve, I get it, but we ain't got the people, we ain't got the staff, and we ain't got the resources. That's really bad ideas. And he was like, shut the hell up, woman, sell the damn tickets. And so they sold the damn tickets. And then a couple of months later, the summer happened. Everybody showed up at the airport, and they went in there and was like, Steve, remember all them people you told us just go ahead and sell some damn tickets? Well, yeah. Well, they showed the hell up at the airport. What? They showed up at the airport for the flight they paid for? Oh, hell. I know you wanted to go to Atlanta, but how does Rochester sound? Anyways, so I'm old, and people like to ask me what my age is, and I like to tell them two things, and neither one of them's a number. The first one is I'm old enough to wear these house shoes out in public and don't nobody say shit to me. The second thing is I am old enough that I have been involved in my fair share of geriatric chlamydia clusters. So that's right. So that's what a lot of people don't understand about sexually transmitted infections, is that most of them's old people, because old people nasty and they freaks and they be raw dogging it. So when your pop come home and he's talking about, well, I'm on an antibiotic, I went to Mabel's house last week and I picked up a little something, I got a little bit of a tickle in my throat, your pop full of shit. Which Pop did was he went over to Mabel's house and he was tickling the back of her throat with his balls, and now it burns when he pees. So don't be messing with old people, because they nasty. Anyways, anybody know a hussy? Y'all know what a hussy is?
Yeah.
You know a hussy? Okay. So I got a granddaughter that's a hussy. She's real cute, but she got a whole lot of kids. So she came over and she was like, hey, GiGi, I want you to come over to a gender reveal party. And I was like, what? I said, what might be more conducive for you is if you gather all of your friends and gather all of your family in a room and you have a baby daddy reveal party. And you can line all them boys up at the back of the room, and you can put little t-shirts on them like Team Carl and Team Ronnie, and then they'll cut through little cakes with their names on it, and if you get to the one that's got a little plastic baby in it, everybody be like, ooh, we got a baby daddy. Anyways, she didn't think that shit was funny. So anyways, speaking of shit that ain't funny, I used to be the sneaky link for a former United States president, and I cannot say his name because his family will come after me. But I used to get under the desk, and you know what I mean. And he would take me over to little banquets and stuff after. So anyways, one day he decided he was gonna get real smart with me and make fun of my body, and I was having a real hard day and I was in my feelings. So I took a picture underneath the desk, and it looked like 2 russet potatoes with a little Vienna sausage on top of it. Well, I decided to show it to some people at this banquet after. Well, apparently that caused a national security scandal, because as soon as international people find out that he got like a little micro penis, they ain't scared of shit. So he's over there talking all his shit saying, I'm gonna bind the hell out y'all. And they're like, are you? Are you? The little micro penis. Anyway, so I got sent off for a little while, and that was before Guantanamo Bay was a thing, and so they sent you to Mbaya, which is bad in Swahili. And so while I was there, I did some LSD test, and yes, that part was fun, the rest of it wasn't. But the other test, the only good thing that came out of it was that my body is not a habitable zone for the COVID-19 virus. That's it.
To the young